Sister Lilian Remedies, because a mother needs to be sure.
Pregnancy and early parenthood is a very special time, but without its worries. Young mother-to-be Christine is experiencing some discomfort, and we called upon Sister Lilian Paramore for advice.
Today we're talking about pregnancy niggles. That's those little things that they tell you are just part of pregnancy and you must suffer in silence till your baby's born and you no longer have them. Well, I don't really believe that that's the case. Pregnancy can be pleasurable. Yes, there are difficulties and sometimes you really need expert advice and treatment, but there are many little things that can be eased and make your pregnancy so much more enjoyable. And with me this morning is Christine, who is exactly in that position, probably like you are, a bit of nausea, tiredness, rather anxious now that you are pregnant, and maybe even starting to feel a little bit of ligament pain because of that hormone progesterone that women have in abundance in pregnancy, actually preparing you for a good birth. So Christine, tell me what you're experiencing.
Well, firstly, I just heard you saying pregnancy could be a pleasant experience, and I'm not there yet.
I'm very tired and I'm nauseous most of the time.
Is it normal to feel so tired and nauseous all the time? Because I thought that was going to pass at 12 weeks, but I'm already almost 15 weeks and I'm still just generally feeling not great.
The tiredness doesn't relate to that, of course. That's just because you're growing a baby and it's growing so fast it's taking some energy from you. Also, if you're anemic, that can contribute to it. I find that trying the tissue salt ferrum phos, which is a homeopathically prepared form of iron, that is very good for helping women with tiredness related to the fact that your whole circulatory system is changing in pregnancy. Okay, and if you're finding that in this early stage of pregnancy, your iron supplements are giving you digestive problems, that could be very helpful for that. You know, the other thing that this is very good for is any inflammatory type condition, and many women think they're back to adolescence when they're expecting a baby and they suddenly get breakouts of pimples.
Yes.
And this one, together with calc sulf, those two tissue salts, very helpful. Mostly you're just told, oh well, it's one of those things. And once again, I must tell you, it's the tense perfectionistic women that tend more to that type of niggle. The nausea is often related to anxiety and also being quite a tense perfectionistic person. And then on the other hand, it's a bit of a safety mechanism that Mother Nature gives us to ensure that we don't eat the wrong things during pregnancy. Remember, this is the start of a life journey, and when you have that baby one day, your little baby, whether it's a boy or a girl, is not going to appreciate a tense, anxious mommy. That's going to make parenting more difficult. And you know, that's why pregnancy is 9 months, so that you've got time to get all these type of issues sorted. I know that when one has an anxious temperament, that sometimes you need a little bit of a helping hand, but it's got to be safe in pregnancy for you and for your baby. And there are homeopathic remedies like rescue emotion that can help for that. It's not going to change who you are, but it's maybe just going to make it a little bit easier to deal with the anxieties that are coming with this. So when your anxiety levels go down a bit, then usually the physical niggles tend to subside a little bit. So try that. That might be something that can help you. Having said that, some women do remain nauseous throughout their pregnancy, and if you take a safe homeopathic remedy like Rescue Digest for that, it might just keep the edge away from it. Might not take it away altogether, but help you from feeling too bad. Women who are really wanting things to be just so are usually prepared to put everything into this mothering experience. That means your baby's going to be one very well cared for baby one day, but never forget they want you to relax as well.
Great advice from one of South Africa's leading pregnancy and parenting advisors. So remember to relax, use the gentle touch of homeopathic remedies to help relieve feelings of tiredness, and enjoy the start of this new life phase.
Sister Lilian Remedies, because a mother needs to be sure.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.